And so DB200 overview. All right. So this is just okay. So Microsoft have been discovering that a lot of the a lot of the DBAs, um, the database developers, um, people who make sure that data and the data storages are available for machine learning engineers, um, your AI engineers. Microsoft was like, hey, can't we just like have a role-based type of certification to make sure that we sort of like incorporate all of that into one and make sure that what we call a data engineer is someone um, who is responsible for the maintenance of all the data systems to make sure that they can provide data to the machine learning and data engineers in an accurate way and also follow the regulations and all that stuff. Um, so I might have to resize this. Let me just, can you see now? Okay, so
Yes.
performance-based testing. Um, so Microsoft came up with a way to make sure that everyone, when you are getting to write the exam, they make sure that they give you at least a few tasks for you to sort of like make sure that you're not cramming the A, B, C, Ds that we are sort of used to. Um, and one key thing that I learned from one of the webinars that I attended for Microsoft was that some of the examples that on the Microsoft Learn site also come in the exam. So when you're going through the questions or through the examples, make sure that you grasp what is happening there and how they're implementing it. Sometimes it's not a matter of you cramming every line that they're putting there, but the steps would be essential for you because everything would be there for you. So what you just need to do is just assemble the steps to make sure that it compiles and gives you um, a proper solution of what you want to achieve. So that's the DB200 um, objective domain. So you have your implement data storage solutions, which is the bulk um, of the exam, which is sitting at like 40 to 45%. I think why they made sure that everyone should be able to really grasp is because this is where you're actually connecting your data storages, making sure that they your data cleaning, making sure that availability and all that stuff, it's all done at this stage. So that's why they gave it a 40 to 45%, and bulky of the exam practice questions will come from here. And then manage and develop data processing. This involves stuff like batch processing. You know how you need to configure something, you need to configure um, agents to run jobs at specific times when something is triggered, and then monitor and optimize data solutions. You need to constantly monitor the solutions that you publish. Are they adhering to the rules, the business rules that you discussed, and all that stuff? Um, Breaking it down, implementing data storage solutions. Those are the topics under that. So you're implementing your non-relational data stores. I can give an example. If you've been going through it, I can give an example of your Cosmo DB, implementing your relational data stores. A very good example would be SQL here, and then security, which is a big thing in the cloud. I think you would need to know security because they would ask a lot around security as well. So just a general example of how you can implement how a question may come up. So the customer front end, and they connect to maybe a particular site. They want to process a reservation, and then here's the Cosmo DB I was mentioning about. Um, Event streaming, change feed. Also, Microsoft supports third-party tools like Kafka for events and stuff. So this is just a general idea. It's an overview, but we generally get deeper when we're actually exploring all these options.
Yeah.
All of you haven't read anything about this, please don't be um, scared or anything. Azure is a very good place for you guys. It's a good option that you've chosen it. And you have just chosen the non-relational data stores. There's the data lake. It's just somewhere where you store your physically unprocessed files. I heard someone talking about how they manage pipelines, clean data and stuff. This is where you would want to store your data. Your blob storage would be a good storage for your media, sentimental analysis, your images, your videos. If you have someone who wants to implement a streaming service, I think this would be a great storage. And then Cosmo DB would be for table, column, and graph based DBs. And again, one thing that they also um, make sure that you understand is implementing the data distributions and the partitions. So this part will mainly focus on containers, because you'd probably want to give each and every region um, into a container based on how much that region consumes your data. So, for example, let's say you're in Lagos, and then Microsoft is a data center there, and then bulk of your customers are in Lagos, and then you have a smaller clientele in Abuja. Um, so what you would need to do is to make sure that you provision more resources to region Lagos than Abuja, because you have um, more traffic in Lagos than in Abuja. So those are the type of things that they want you to sort of like have in the back of your mind to make sure that you become a good data engineer who thinks
Mhm.
about cost-driven um, data storage implementation. And then these are I just also want to talk about the concepts and the APIs um, that Microsoft has. But I think most of these we'll talk about when we go deeper in explaining each and every API, when we're covering which one works with what. As you can see, SQL API works with the SQL syntax. The claiming, the table API works with the Azure Cosmo and the Cassandra. But I'll share this slide after the presentation so that maybe you can just go through it before you go and start
Yeah.
reading Azure Learn, and then provide access to data to meet security requirements. So here we talk about the firewalls, make sure that not just everyone has access to um, your data. We talk about SQL versus Azure AD. For SQL, I think most of you might have came across with this one where you can use the AD based SQL authentication or the SQL based authentication. But
Mm.
um, I strongly suggest that you use um, Azure
Yeah.
AD because
Active Directory.
it comes with pre-configured authentication for you, which would be
Yeah.
great. And then, okay, so that's all on security. For the questions, for now, I think I'll skip, but I put this before because I just wanted us to have a general idea of how the questions would come structured like. So this would be like your ABC type of questions. The first one here, we have an ABC type of structure. And then implement relational data stores. So for your data stores, this is mainly SQL. So you better know your SQL. And I'm sure that everyone in the room, if you're a data analyst, you should know your where clause, your select clauses, your group bys, your case statements, your conditional statements, your aggregation statements. So here they mainly focus on Azure, but they mainly focus on SQL, but it's SQL in the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and then configure elastic pools data. This is just they're trying to sort of like give you a general idea of how. So elastic pools would be, let's say, for example, I honestly give this example as a general pool where you have a bulky of resources and you can expand those resources, giving to each and every service that you have, depending on how much traffic is going onto your data storage or your data processing architect that you would have built. So just think of it like that, and then everything else, this jargon will come simple to you, like your DTU, just distributed transaction unit, which is as a fixed combined compute, storage, and input output measurement. But if you think of it as a pool, everything will become like simple stuff to you. But again, we'll go deeper into this when we do the presentation around all these topics. And the second topic, which we said is about 20 to 25%, is manage and develop data processing, where I talked about developing a batch processing solution, developing solutions. Okay, so this is probably how you would want to design a batch processing using a data factory or Azure Databricks. So these are just technologies which Microsoft has kind of made proprietary, but think of it as your SSIS. I don't know if there's anyone who's used SSIS or data tools on on-premise type of service. So think of it as that, but solely in the cloud. That's it. That's how I look at all of these technologies, but I just try to familiarize everything so that it doesn't really confuse me. And I just relate everything so that when I see Databricks, I just think of any ETL tool that I know. Data Factory, any ETL tool that I know. And again, if you see here, they really try and demonstrate everything in terms of um, designing the relational data stores, how you monitor, and the batch processing. So you see here, this is the batch processing, this is how you monitor, and again, this is your data storage. So all of the three topics covered. This is 40 to 45%, this is 20 to 25, this is 30 to 45%. This is the whole exam right here.
Yeah.
Your Cosmos, your Databricks, and then how you monitor that this is going well, everything is being done properly. So we've developed batch processing solution. We implement the integration runtime for Data Factory. So again, I just given a short description of what Data Factory is, but for now you don't need to claim it or anything because you know this from your sleep. You just wake up. What is Data Factory? You just tell everyone like you actually wrote some of this some of this tech. Um, develop streaming solutions. I mean, Microsoft is just trying to um, make everything proprietary, but it's tech that you use every day. I heard someone saying something to do with Power BI, um, your Tableau, your Excel Power Queries, and all that stuff. It's your. I don't know if there's anyone who's used Splunk before, but it's all in there. Um, we just need to give examples which make sure that
Can
everyone
relate with.
relates. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way I look at this exam. Making sure that these technologies relate to what you use in an on-premise tech and just shift it to the cloud so that look at it this way. You're trying to explain to a client, probably maybe we finally make a business and we're trying to convince someone to move to the cloud, and you they in the IT department trying to explain this whole jargon, yeah, data bricks, data factory. They don't even know anything about that. What you want to explain to them is the terms that they use every day. Their ETL
Yeah.
tools, their SQL, their Postgres, their MySQL, that kind of stuff. You really get clients to the cloud.
Yeah.
Um, and then the last topic would be to monitor and optimize. So right here is the topic. How I see it is just looking at after implementing all your solutions, you just need to constantly monitor your cost, how your regions are performing. If you need to constantly shift resources from one region to another, how your SQL scripts, your input IO, um, high availability, um, scalability, those five core cloud benefits that you would constantly need to remind yourself why you need to move to the cloud. Those five
Mm-hmm.
components, those are the ones that you need to constantly monitor. Otherwise, moving to the cloud won't be beneficial to you. So, I mean, just look at this as trying to make sure that you analyze the five components, the five benefits of you moving to the cloud. If those performing well, making sure that everything, the reason why you move to the cloud is actually beneficial. So I guess there is just Cosmo monitoring where you go to your dashboard and you look at the metrics. There's your alerts. I don't know if you can see that. There's your settings. There's the logs. You can literally see, okay, my Cosmo DB, I think this would be somewhere around the States. Um, and then this would be somewhere off England. I don't know where that is, but um, we're trying to monitor the performance of the Cosmo DB in different geolocations. And we're also calculating the cost and the data size. You see the HTTP, how many 401s, Evitas, how many 403s, um, that type of thing to actually see if um, you moving to the cloud is beneficial to your clientele and to the business as well. Because in any business, you're trying to make money, and if that is
Yeah.
not happening, then why move to the cloud? Why can't we just go back offline and treat everything offline? So we have your I think I took one topic from there. Monitor data storage. So implementing an SQL monitoring. I thought this would be familiar to everyone. You know, in SQL, you have to make sure that your auditing is in place, so that always when your app crashes or your input output crashes or anything like that, you need to constantly monitor who logs in, who deleted a particular row, and all that stuff. It all needs to be there. And in the cloud, there's no exception. All those stuff needs to be activated, and you can literally the beauty of the cloud is the dashboard. Unlike SQL, SSM, you can literally see the view um, in a more presentable way than SQL, SSM. So, I mean, I think that's all for me. I don't know if I was too fast. Sometimes I go too fast, but I always try and I always try and make sure that even if I go fast, I make sure that most of the times I'm talking sense and giving examples where I can, and making sure that people relate to most of these technologies and relating to what they do each and every day. Um,
Yeah, exactly.
there's someone on the call who said they are not really um, familiar with Azure, or I think it's Adekemi. Is that right? She's still on the call.
Yeah, Kemi is still here. Hello, Kemi.
Yes, I'm still here. Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, was this insightful to you, or it was all jargony?
No, it wasn't all jargons actually. It
Okay,
was insightful because I learned new things.
all right,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
I'm glad you did let it feel. So yeah, guys. I mean, if there's any questions, any additions, Daniel. Um,
Uh, okay. Well done, Funani. That was great, great, great. So, Nani is the first name, right?
no, it's Funani. So
Okay,
I did a
Funani is the first
shortcut
name.
there.
Let me know, miss. Let me know, miss. Yes. All right. So, I think you've done basically great, great, great job explaining the exam content. Really, really, I'm glad that you are here and you have this information at hand. Yes. So then maybe all I could add is that Azure is an environment where you you would really, really love to use for your data works. At least I and my colleagues have been using Azure for both in-house solution and also for some of our clients whom we are helping them to manage their data. So it's really, really interesting. Trust me. Uh, and one of the things we seek to do in this class is, or in this study group, is to carry everyone along. So we really encourage each and every one of us to try to partake, try to be involved in everything we are doing so that you, by the end of this study group, you are not just certified, but you also know what uh, the content are, and you have good experience. You are employable for that role. Yes. So once again, thank you so much, Funani. You really, really did great. Yeah. Yes. So Wale.
Yeah, so as Daniel said, that was an awesome presentation from I don't think I could have done it any better. So thank you so much. So I really like that one where the example the architecture you gave that touched on everything that might really come up in the exam. And there it is, that was something, that we had had talked about before. That was Daniel. So yeah. It's all about, everything is encapsulated, right? If you can get an overview of everything that the exam is about, everything doesn't, when you're looking at it from outside, right, it's easy to get overwhelmed, right? So, but when you have you have things you can relate it with, and it's not so abstract anymore. It's easy for ideas to stick, especially when you now combine that with hands-on experience. So thank you so much, Funani. That was really awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah. So I think Daniel.
Feedback. Okay. Toby, I don't know if Toby has anything to say. Fine.
Yeah, fine. Nice one from Nani. I really good kudos. He really did justice to that. And then I love that. I love the presentation and the emphasis on SQL and auditing. Something about cloud is he give us the capacity to audit, know who does what, like that. I love that Power BI. I love the security part. So it's really nice for him emphasizing on that too. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So Funani, thank you once again. All right. So taking on from here, basically would be introducing us to some of the resources that we would use. So I'm going to share hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Yes, so I want to share my screen with us. So I know some of us are talking about Azure subscription and how to resolve that lack of subscription thing. Yeah, so I want to share with us how we can resolve that. And if I don't know how many of us, maybe your organization use Visual Studio. Is there anyone?
I do.
Okay. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. I can see your screen.
All right. So you can open your browser and go to myvisualstudio.com. Please let me know you can.
I think I lost you for a second there, Daniel. Hello? Hello?
I think we lost his voice.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Yeah. Maybe try to connect.
Let me try and call him. Or maybe he's having network issues.
Yes, I think so.
Hello? Hello, Wale.
Hello. Yeah, hello. I'm trying to reach him now.
Oh. Oh, his code dropped, huh?
Yeah, I think he has a network issue.
Network issue.
I'll just give him.
All right.
I can't reach him on his mobile. Oh dear, I can't reach him. Maybe we'll give him 5 minutes. I'm sure he's trying to resolve it. So just 5 minutes, guys. And in the meantime, I'll keep trying to reach him.
No problem.
Okay, thanks.
We understand the situation of our country, network providers.
Right.
It has happened to me like that, presenting in a very big conference and then there was no network. Everything just went off.
Yeah, thanks for understanding.
Yeah.
I would have shared, but I think I don't have, because I'm joining on a web browser, so I can't share. So I'm trying to even get. Okay, I know what to do.
Hello, Wale.
Yeah, hello.
He's still not
Hello?
available.
Yeah, he isn't available.
Shucks. Let me check his mobile.
Yeah, I tried reaching him on his mobile, but it's not either.
Yeah, one tick. Do you still think he will join?
I think so. I think he should be trying to resolve it in a different mail so I can show you guys what he was trying to show you. And if he doesn't join, then just call it a night till tomorrow.
Okay.
So just give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes, all right.
I'll try another account, show you guys what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Teams is just loading up. Come on. Sorry, guys. So I joined with another account, but I can't seem to open this link with into account. So the only way I can do it is on a mobile on a web browser, and with the web browser I can't share. So, like that, maybe I'll just explain what he was trying to say. So if you have if your company uses Visual Studio, enter.
Hi, Wale.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I managed to share my screen. I presented from my browser. I was using Chrome.
Okay. So, Chrome.
Yeah.
I don't have Chrome. I have Firefox. Let me see. Let me sharpen. Okay, downloading Chrome now. Done. Let me just set up. There's the link. Good. I really don't like using Chrome, so I didn't bother installing it. So I'm doing that now. Just give me a minute or two.
Okay, Wale.
Yeah.
Wale, if you try to present using Firefox, what options is it giving you?
So it's grayed out. So it's saying desktop sharing isn't supported in your browser yet. So
yeah, that's because you're using Firefox, I think.
Mm-hmm. So
wait, if you wait, if it there are three tabs. There is entire screen, application, and Chrome tab. Which option are you picking? Hello, Wale.
You're still with us. Can't you access the meeting invite and use the application directly?
Oh, Daniel is trying to come back online.
Okay.
I think he'll be with us in a short dip.
Hi guys. So sorry about that. My internet just went.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. My internet just tripped up. I have to switch to my mobile.
It happens to everyone, sincerely. Yeah, I understand. Except you have not presented in this Nigeria before. You do meeting every day, it happens like that. So, to me, there's no issue.
Okay, I'm back now. I have installed Chrome. Trying to sign in now. Okay. So I'm joining on. Yeah. I didn't want to use this before. I have to. It's the link. It's coming up. Can someone let me in? On their end.
Hello, Ale.
Hello, Funani. Do you have? I'm trying to join. Okay, let me see if I can. I can't let. I need to be let in. Apparently.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, I'm trying to join with another account. I'm trying to join the call, but it seems I need to be let in. I can't.
Okay.
Oh,
But I've not yet seen the admits pop up.
And wow.
yeah. I think Toby can. Toby is not a guest, so I think he can.
Yeah.
Oh, but I've not seen any admins.
You can't see any.
Yes. I understand there should be an admit pop up.
Yeah, it should pop up
on
there.
the lobby. No. Or is it I don't understand. Because me, I have maybe because of the way Microsoft Teams being configured, because mine is I'm using Office 365.
Okay.
So
Daniel
maybe
is
that's
trying to
why it's
call
not
you again.
showing as a guest.
All right, Daniel is trying to join right now, guys. So. As in a link location, send it to you. Because I couldn't join with this link, I don't know why. All right, end this one and join the one I just sent you. Cool. So definitely we'll resolve this before the next. I'll be able to be an admin soon. All right, so.
Wale?
Yeah, did you, hello?
Any luck, man?
Any what?
Any luck?
Oh, okay, yeah. So Daniel just called me. He's trying to join again.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, so you do this as.
That's perfect, man.
Network provider, yeah, so bad. Yeah, this is one of the challenges we are still facing.
Sorry, Toby, can you say that again?
Yeah, so this is one of the challenges we are facing as a tech enthusiast and tech expert. Facing network issues, trying to connect conference calls, international calls, and the network provider, local network provider, just trip up everything.
African network is bad, eh?
It's bad, seriously. So I'm not even annoyed because it has happened to me like that in a presentation. It took me more than 40 minutes before I can reconnect. Same thing happened to Danny. So it's something it will have been no one trying to reconnect, then realize that you won't be able to reconnect.
A long time already.
Okay, can you see any notes? Can you see any pop-up to let me in now?
Not yet.
So serious. So.
Maybe only Daniel can, but we should be able to see that.
Yeah, because when you guys tried to join, I saw it. I saw your pop-up.
But I can't see any pop-up here. I understand that the admin love the pop-up.
So if we can't do this by 11, I guess we'll just have to schedule for tomorrow.
Problem. Please, we
Hello,
have
Daniel.
a second.
Hello, Daniel. Yeah, me too. So that's the problem. Me too. They can't see me in the lobby, so they can't even let me in. You get no, like I tried to join with my other account, and so they can't even see me in the lobby. So they can't let me in. I can't see you too. I can't see you on the. I'm still in the meeting, but I can't. I can't share. I can't comment. I can just talk. Yeah, we can't see you trying to get in. Okay. I was thinking if we can't do it like by 11, we should just, since it's just to show how to get the resources, we should be able to do that session now. But try and join on your laptop and see again. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be waiting. Okay, Daniel has joined.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, you fine, Daniel?
Yes. Sorry, I had internet issues.
I understand.
Yeah.
Understand. AGK, I
So,
think someone new is also in. AGK.
yes. AGK is in. Okay, it's like
You're
Adekemi.
echoing, Daniel.
Yeah.
You're echoing. Maybe you should put off one of your devices.
I just have one device, but you are in twice, Wale. All right, so back to welcome AGK. Hello. Hello, just to be sure if he can hear us. Hello, AGK.
Yes. I don't think he's hearing us. Or maybe he's also talking and the mic is mute.
Okay, yeah. Please, if you can hear us, just try to unmute your mic.
You know, sometimes when you have exactly, he has unmuted his mic.
Okay.
GK?
I can hear you.
Oh,
hello,
fine.
Good evening. Good evening, AGK.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, you're welcome. I hope you've not been at the lobby for too long.
No.
Okay. Yes, so we started somewhere around 9:30. Okay, 9:40 precisely, because we're still waiting. Adekem is off the call.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So so quickly, maybe because of the time, we'll basically just describe how we could go about the subscription thing. Yeah. So earlier on, I was asking if we have a Visual Studio subscription that we use in various places of work. But if you don't have, that's still no problem. You can still use the community benefit. It's just the exam we are preparing for 200 is to be updated on the 31st of this month. So if you are to write the exam, it's best if you write before that particular date. So part of the goodies we would give towards the end of our study sessions is the maybe exam done latest. I think I have the one that I have about 192 or 93 questions Majorly, you probably have around, I've seen mostly the ones that have 165 or 60 something questions. But, so I had to buy myself. So we can share with our participants in this study group towards the end of the study sessions. Yeah, so basically we would be, sorry, I'm trying to share my screen now. I had the screen, yep, okay. Yeah, please let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Coming up. It's coming up.
Yes, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay.
It's
All right. Funani, can you?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. So please, in case you can't see. Okay, Wale, yours is still coming up.
Yeah, still coming up, but go ahead. Go ahead since they can't see it. Go ahead.
Okay. So if you go to my.visualstudio.com, you would see this. Let me do it from here. I probably would use a Cognito window. So that, sorry, I might have to reshare. Sorry, I want to use a Cognito window. It's trying to log in with my existing account. Yep, so I am here. Okay. So when you go to my.visual studio, we are doing this basically so that when we want to have practical sessions, we would have enough Azure subscription to use for our demos on our labs. So when you go to my.visualstudio.com, you would be asked to sign in. So if you will need to create a Microsoft email, say for instance, an Outlook email. And just in case you want to do that, you can just go to Outlook. Outlook.live.com. When you go to outlook.live.com, it brings you to the page here where you can create a free account, a free Outlook account that you can use to access your benefits here. So you just create something, the outlook.com is simple and easy to go through. And then, so I've created mine, I'm going to use mine. Daniel. Okay, I probably have activated the, okay, I typed a double L. Like if we can also follow from our end, and it's recorded, so you can also access it later. So Adaji or Daniel at outlook.com. And yep, here I am. And my password. Don't want to be signed in. Yep, so it brings me to this page here where I can access the benefits. for my subscription. So you could see welcome to Visual Studio Dev Essentials. So you just confirm that you agree with terms and conditions, and then it tries to load. If you are working in a company where you are using a Visual Studio Enterprise to work, you would have options here. For instance, this is a drop-down grayed out here. But because I'm not using this particular account for my Visual Studio, I am currently where I work, we use Visual Studio. Like I said, I started from software development angle, so I have enterprise subscription for that, but I currently don't on this account. But here, when you scroll down, you have Azure free account plus $200 credit that you can activate here. So all you just need to do is to click on the activate button. So it appears here, you can do, it appears here that I've not activated it for my own account. So I'm going to activate it now. So click on activate, and then it's going to take you to Azure portal. So what you do there is provide basic information there. But if I haven't created any information, or I have not used this account for Azure login before, or any Azure portal account, it's probably not going to sign up. So, okay, so here is what it's saying. I'm already an existing customer. So it's basically telling me now that this is only for those customers that are new. So if I try it with another email that I've not used on Azure portal before, it will give me the $200. Please, any questions so far?
None.
Okay.
I'm following.
All right. So before I got here,
Daniel.
I was yeah.
Does the my benefits require you to put your, when you click activate, does it require you to put your what do you call it, your credit card?
No.
No. It doesn't. I think I have another one. Look.com. I think I have another one that I could try. Yep. And the password and yeah, we're in. Okay. So you see now that it's already brought me here for benefit. So these are basically what it will ask you for. Once you click on activate from that end, it brings you here.
Okay. Can you go next? I just want to see what happens there.
Okay. All right. So here you are. I go to Azure now. Let me sign out from the previous one I used. So portal azure.com. Okay, this is the account here. Oops.
Yeah.
So
Because mine is asking for different things, yeah.
what is it asking you?
Okay, let me click next and tell you what you told me.
Okay.
So it wants my phone number. Okay, text me.
It wasn't activated here.
Four, six, 4, 7, 9, 6. And then now it wants my card details.
It's asking you for it.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be. That
Maybe I
shouldn't be.
did it wrong. Can I present?
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. This is all you need here.
Yeah. Okay. If you put and ask it for you to send you a text, it will then ask you for the identification by verification card underneath there.
Oh, they just included that because the last time I did this.
It has been included, Daniel.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because I still did that, I think last month. I also go through this route, but I didn't even have the information anymore. But I think something good about Microsoft is that they won't deduct anything from your money except you activate.
Yeah, they won't. They won't.
I think that's something good about them.
Okay,
Yeah, they
so
won't.
No, no, I think I'll be using I have a subscription. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we
yes.
can.
Can Ejike mute his mic?
Or maybe
Oh,
someone
okay.
took him out.
Okay,
And
thanks.
is he able to mute his mic?
All right, hold on. Let me do that.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, I'm here.
Can you mute your mic?
My,
Okay, good.
Okay. I think, how about now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look.
Okay, you can share.
Okay, so thing is, I do not have a credit card, so it seems like Microsoft now only takes credit cards, but in Zoom our credit cards are not. I think financial crisis in Zim. Our
Okay.
crediting system hasn't been done good, so I only have a debit card, MasterCard. That's the only thing I have where I load.
Then you should take a debit card.
You should take it, Fulani. You should take it. Debit card, MasterCard.
No,
You
the
should.
last time I did that, it refused.
Oh, that's just news
Okay.
to me. Though I
But
never.
you need to
I think
ensure. So you need to ensure that the billing address is same as what you used to register for your card.
For the card, huh?
Yes.
yeah.
All right, that's fine. So I'll try that and make sure it works.
So
All
while
right.
that is going on,
Uh-huh.
so you're about to share or something?
I know it's fine. I think we can go ahead. I think I'll try that.
Okay.
Night.
So we would be using this as the guide for our studies. So basically, there are lab sessions here for the DP200 implementing an Azure data solution. So we would be splitting ourselves into subgroups. We would assign a particular group to each of this. So the day we'll be taking any of it, the group in charge will be the one to present that day. And so everybody gets to ask questions, and then that way we are able to, when you teach, you understand better.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we would be using that approach to strengthen each participant in the group. And then, for instance, we have maybe a case study here. And if you open the content, you look at it. Basically, you meet all this in the exam.
Yeah.
So this is a case study here, like the overview. Then you have other work underneath as a guide underneath. So what are you to do? What's the scenario? And then the exercise.
And then can you send us this link?
Yes, of course. I will share with you. I will share with you now.
You guys are still in Monday. I'm already in Tuesday.
Good morning to you. So amazing. When sometimes I wish I could stand at the border and just say, oh, the people over here to my right, they are still in Monday, and just to my left here, it's Tuesday already.
Time travel.
So I'm one leg in on Monday, one leg into Tuesday. Okay, so let me share this. Let me share the URL. So you can just okay. So is it only Wale that cannot access the chat?
I can
not
access it now. I joined with a different account.
But Daniel, the chat is not active for me too. The chat is
okay. It's not active.
Oh, I can't access chat either. I can't.
It's just only hand raising and then participant.
Okay.
And then I can share screen. That is active. You can send it.
Okay. I would drop I'll drop it also in the group. In the group.
Okay, on LinkedIn.
Yes. I'll drop it in the group. Yeah.
I think for me, I have the Visual Studio. I think I have $100 credit.
Okay.
Yes, with one of the Microsoft's MCT package. So I'll be using that.